Hey guys, for today's Vita video, I am going to show off all 5 of Kitten's costumes from Gravity Daze. This game is absolutely wonderful. I've talked about it extensively in the past. I figured it would be a nice send-off for it here on my channel to show you guys all of Kitten's costumes now that I have done every single thing there is to do in the game, including all 3 of the download packs that came out. I finally finished them off just a couple days ago. So let's get right into it to show it off to you. Obviously the game is coming out in June for most of you. So yeah, let this be a little bit of a preview for what you can get costume wise. Obviously you guys have all seen this one. This is Kitten's base costume here. Kind of changes colors like that when you activate gravity. Don't want to talk to you. But yeah, so that's the base costume. If we go into Kitten's house here though, we can change costumes. So let's do that. First up, I will show you the Schoolgirl Costume. This costume is obtained, you wear it for a certain mission in the game. However, after you simply beat the game, you unlock the costume. So this costume doesn't have anything to do with download contents. So this costume, yeah, it's simply unlocked by beating the game. Obviously very Japanese school uniform. Alright, so you may have already seen that one as well. Now let me show you the 3 download costumes. And the costumes, you don't pay money to actually just get the costume, which I appreciate. You actually get a pack, at least in Japan the way it worked, there was 3 download packs. And each pack included a costume, but it also included 2 missions and 2 challenge missions. So... and after you get to a certain point in the missions themselves, you get to keep the costumes, alright? So the first one is Spy Kitten, which is this one right here. A bit risque, obviously. It looks a bit like Catwoman almost. But you have a tail. And again, I keep talking to him. I don't want to talk to him. But yeah, you've got a tail, you can see. That's what it looks like when you're using gravity power. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Alright, so yeah, that's the cat costume, pretty neat. Let's hop back in here. The next one that you get is a Maid Costume. I'm sure no one saw that coming. And that's this one right here. I keep running into you. I don't want to talk to you. Yes, this is the Maid Costume. That's what it looks like when you're using gravity. And without, obviously, looks like a Maid Costume. Some other cool things, by doing the download content, you're able to increase your combat levels and other levels of your character higher than you could at the end of the game. So now I have a full combo going. You can see that that last hit is quite strong. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You also level up your special abilities like these. Cause some havoc in the city here. Obviously that adds some extra rocks to the shot now that it's at max level. Show the other ones once that recharges here. Crash down there. Let's go ahead and flip to the last costume here, which is the military costume, which is pretty cool looking. Most of the costumes up to that point are pretty black, obviously, except for the Schoolgirl costume. This is kind of a reddish pink, so it's quite different than the rest of them. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the way this one looked. And she's got her hair in a ponytail this time. See what kind of havoc we can wreak here. That's a policeman there. Gonna blow his whistle at me. I don't care. I'm gonna throw him off the bridge. Anyway, I've got another one of my attacks back now. Send them flying. I'll go ahead and just show you one more. So this one, you kind of turn into a cyclone. It really ends up hitting all of the enemies around you really, many times. It's quite useful. The other attack, the third attack, is simply a homing attack, where she will fly at whatever enemies are right around you and hit them repeatedly. Doesn't work very well though, because it doesn't automatically, heat seek perfectly. Sometimes she'll just fly off and not hit what you want her to hit. So when she does that, it's kind of a pain. That never really gets old, honestly. It really doesn't. But yeah, those are the costumes of Gravity Daze. All 5 of them now. Yeah, I think that's it for the download contents. I don't think that they're going to add any more in the future, which is somewhat unfortunate, because, yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of cool things they could do with the game. It seems like the game still sold enough, however. It obviously sold over 100K now from what we've heard, which is hopefully enough for them to want to make a sequel, or at least make some sort of a follow-up to the game. I'm hoping that the game does equally well in Europe and over in the States, North America, because it deserves to. Honestly, this is the best Vita experience out there so far. The game is simply incredible. As I've said over and over in the past, yeah, I just can't get enough of it. So, yeah, even now that I've beat the game and done, honestly, every single thing there is to do in the game, every time I pick up the game to play it, just the mechanics are so fresh and everything works so well, and yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. This is the kind of experience. Doesn't matter that it's on a handheld. It could have been on a console. It's just great. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, show off the 5 costumes to you, because I know that people are interested in seeing those. I was a bit surprised myself. This military costume ended up being my favorite. I like the colors because most of the other costumes on her are, either very plain colors or black. So I like the pink, like the ponytail, very cool. But yeah, I hope that coming up soon in June, I hope you guys enjoy Gravity Daze, Gravity Rush. I think I'm actually going to pick up the English version as well to support it, play through it one more time in English, because I like the game that much. It's a great game. So definitely, please, if the game looks interesting to you, pick it up, enjoy it. It's a great game. So yeah. That's kind of my send-off here for the Japanese version of Gravity Daze. Wanted to make sure I did something, got up another video for you guys. But yeah, you don't want to, spoil the whole game for you. So there it is. Look forward to June. Enjoy this game because it is killer. I will have a video blog 10 up for you guys tomorrow. There has been a ton of information since the last video blog. Some good things, some bad things. So please look forward to that. We'll get that up tomorrow, and I will see you guys soon.